Let's take it right back to the beginning. So tell me how you first got into Clapton.
I went on holiday to Mallorca, and I'm sitting by a swimming pool, and this girl walks over and said, "Excuse me, are you Eric Clapton?" I thought, right, that's a good idea. You know, I mean, I love playing his music anyway, and so we formed a band playing Cream and Eric Clapton music in 1985, and it's been going ever since.
Now, was the tribute band thing as big then as it is now?
It was non-existent then. I think the only tribute band in those days was the Bootleg Beatles. But now, now it's commonplace. But we didn't think of it as a tribute band as such. We were just playing the music that we enjoyed.
Now, you've met Eric a couple of times, haven't you? Tell us about that.
Yeah, I've met him twice, and first time, some of my friends and I were drunk, and I went up and knocked on the stage door at the NEC in Birmingham, and they opened the door and they thought I was Eric and let me in backstage. He wrote this lovely message saying to Mike Hall, "I've heard all about you, man. Best wishes, Eric." So I've got that framed at home.
Do you wish that actually things had been a little bit different for you, that actually it had been your own songs and your own stuff that had gone all the way?
Well, I wish, but I can't change myself. Somebody yesterday said to me, a chap writes a local magazine, "Why don't you write songs?" Well, I just can't write songs. You know, the chap in our band, Dave, he's a good songwriter, but I can't write songs. But I can copy, and I love Eric Clapton's music. And I think I get more pleasure out of playing his music than anybody could just sitting at home listening to the records.
Now, there are bands like the Stones who have been going on and on forever, are still doing it at the age of 55, 60, and I don't see them stopping before they get to 70 or 80, really. Do you think you can keep this going?
Well, Eric's a little bit older than me, and he's just made an album with B.B. King, who must be in his 70s. So maybe there's hope for me, you know, maybe I can play for another 20 or 30 years, you know. I mean, Eric's music is timeless. It sounds as good or better now than it did in the 60s, so I'll be around.